Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the boyfriend XML. Beep. And today we're gonna be getting into a long, should say, a long overweighted, over weighted um, theory and everything else related to the FNF characters. Now, specifically, you got one right here, me, the boyfriend, even though if Ninja Muffin and the others deny it. We're going to go ahead and get into the supposed theory that Pico actually likes Nene. Now, spoiler alert to a lot of y'all that have not played the new Pico mixes. We're gonna be delving deep into everything and showing everything that has to do with why I think personally that Pico actually likes Nene. And since I know Pico better than anyone, I'm friends with him. I figured I'd explain it to y'all. So here we go. What better person to explain it to y'all than me, his best friend? So let's go ahead and explain it to y'all specifically on how I think Pico likes Nene. So for one, we're gonna go ahead and get into all of these specific things that are required to let us know about why I think Nene, well, specifically why Pico. I'm questioning why that appeared on my screen, but okay. Um, anyways, let's see here. FNF go. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna go ahead and look at a few things. So before we look at these, I'm gonna go ahead and explain a few different things. For one, it has been well known in the FNF community that it's been confirmed that Nene likes Pico. Now, everyone keeps saying, well, Pico doesn't reciprocate those feelings. Oh, Pico doesn't show an interest in her or anything else. Well, what if I told y'all were wrong? Shocker, huh? We're gonna go ahead and look at a few things that prove that Pico actually shows feelings for her, but he kind of hides them a bit well to a degree, because we look through all the weeks of the Pico mixes until finally there is one piece of evidence that tells us that he is in fact interested in her, but he just hides it because he's probably embarrassed by it. Now, over the years of games and everything else, we got Pico School. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a picture of that. Pico's School. There we go. Pico School. Let's see here. Yeah, Pico School. Anyways, I'm not really too happy with how certain things kind of ended up in certain things. I think y'all can know why. Anyways, so Pico School was the foundation for a lot of things, uh, and after this incident specifically, um, whether or not you chose to spare or kill Nene, um, specifically, uh, basically killing Nene did nothing because Nene basically just survived afterwards. So yeah. Anyways, so over the course of what happened between Nene, Pico, and Darnell, what ended up happening is that all three of them were already best friends, but they grew closer. Darnell was like Pico's best friend. I'm Pico's best friend, but also Nene grew very close to him because after the incident, both of them shared trauma, and to a degree, Nene struggled with a lot of issues, and Nene didn't understand the best way to show or confess her feelings to him because of how psycho she became because of what happened in the school. Because of what happened in that school, I don't think Nene was the same ever again. It made her very psycho, and it started making her carry knives. So what happened with Darnell is specific. Darnell started carrying a. He may or may not have already carried a can and that lighter. Pico started carrying a gun, an Uzi on him because he could not handle the pressure of like he was very paranoid. He has paranoia. Pico does in fact have paranoia. It's one of the reasons why he has a Uzi on him all the time because he's afraid of like getting killed and stuff like that. So he's constantly paranoid, which you can't really blame him because the dude's actually a hitman. So yeah. So, anyways, let's go ahead and keep going. Specifically, after the events of Pico's week, we saw a lot of stuff. Specifically, um, like we over the years, like specifically, we've seen a lot of mods. Specifically, two of them that showed Pico, Nene. Should say. Um, we've seen a lot of mods. Specifically, one of those mods was the Rivals mod, where BF, me, girlfriend, and Pico were in the background, and Pico was staring at them. Now, Cassandra and Nene saw Pico and they started fighting over him. Now, if it's not already obvious, Cassandra does have a crush on Pico. Even if Ninja Muffin and them deny it, it's clearly obvious that Cassandra has a crush on Pico. Because why else would she fight with Nene? Now, it's obviously clear that Nene has a crush on Pico as well, but to be honest, Pico was just sitting there like he wants to chill and he don't care. So, Pico is the type of dude that just wants to chill and just like lay back. He doesn't really want to do like too much. He doesn't really want to get involved with the girls half the time. Because the thing is like yes, even though he probably like even though like he shows an interest, he's like I don't want to really worry about it, you know? Because I mean he doesn't want to get involved in the drama of like two girls fighting over him. That's the issue. So basically, after the Rivals mod, it was clear that both Nene and Cassandra showed feelings, but Pico was still neutral on like whether he or not he liked Nene. So after the release of the weekend, this is when it started to become morally clear to me. Now, they made this animation specifically for Pico.
Same thing?
This is our year.
Oh my gosh, I hate these ads. Stop it. Shut up. Okay, look at this. Do we see this right here? Let's look. Let's zoom in closely and let's look. So we see Nene about to hold the knife and she's about to throw it at Pico. Why do we think that she's about to do that? Everyone might say, "Oh, because Pico's about to lose." Yes, but well, people are also saying, "Oh, because she's psychotic." Well, let's go ahead and like discuss why she's doing this. The reason why she's looking at him and holding the knife is because I feel that Nene uh, is trying to like what's the word for it? Encourage Pico. Now, I mean, this is basically risking his life, like trying like her doing that and aiming the knife at him. But her aiming the knife shows her disappointment and her sadness of Pico losing. Now she doesn't want to like I said, after the events of Pico's school, Nene became extremely traumatized to a huge degree, and Pico suffered the same fate. All of them did. And this is exactly why Pico, specifically why Nene like acts the way she does, and Pico does too. So we're gonna keep going. Now, you may be seeing her smile there like she's psychotic, but the thing is that when she throws that knife and this happens to Pico, we're gonna go ahead and discuss this specifically. So the reason why she threw the knife at Pico specifically is like deep down, even though she seems psychotic, she's probably disappointed in Pico to a degree for feelings, so she throws the knife at him, and that's it. Now, I mean, I don't. I think Nene already knows this. Maybe, maybe not. But to a degree, once she does that, that kind of removes any chance of like Pico dating her. But it's to show her disappointment to Pico. So that whole screen of him just being dead. But that specifically, that one screen specifically, that tells me that Nene either she's just being psychotic or she really just like is disappointed in Pico. Now we're about to get into the animation intro of the stress week. Now this is like one of the key factors that tells us and everything else. I would prefer. Let's see here. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I just really wish that they wouldn't have that on my screen. That's kind of not something I want to see on my screen, please. Like I mean, I have no offense towards that stuff specifically. I just don't want to see that on my screen, please. Like out of respect for boundaries, please. Anyways, we're about to get into like specifically these animations. Now, these animations are the key to understanding Pico and Nene's complex relationship. Specifically, the complex relationship is a bit psychotic. For Nene specifically.
Revenge, huh?
But here we go.
Oh, that's cute. Boys, light 'em up.
Now we can see Nene's disgust when they're trying to shoot her. But then we see she's like, and then we see Pico's cousin here. Now let's look really closely, really closely. So, if you look closely, okay, I want to slow it down for y'all to see. So y'all can see closely what's going on. See? Now look at her gasp and look at Pico. She's looking at him and she's like, what's going on here? Okay? She's looking at his face and now his eyes closed and you see these marks on his face. He's blushing a bit. And then he blushes a bit and he realizes, oh wait. He's looking at it and they're both looking at each other. Like, look at that one moment where they're just looking at each other. Pico's realizing that, oh my, Nene is around me right now, bro. And then she's trying to kiss him, but he ain't having it, specifically. The reason why is not because Pico doesn't show an interest in her, but it's because Pico, how do I put it? Either Pico just feels comfortable or he just doesn't feel like he's at the status that he wants to do that. Specifically, that is understandable because most people, if you just like drag someone into a relationship, like it makes no sense to like force that upon them. And then she kisses him. He's like, so either she's choking him to death, or he just doesn't feel like doing it. And now she's smiling because she's happy about it. Now Pico's like, bro, why me, bro? And she's laughing because she liked it. Pico's like all like, bro. But okay, now we see, look at him, look at him, look at Pico. He's blushing, look at the blush marks. Look. So, if we look at every other animation, let's go ahead and look at all of Pico's playable animations. FNF Pico animations. Pico Mix Animations. Okay. Okay, look. There's one of his animations. Look at all his animations. All of his animations are different. And then finally, we get to where Pico starts blushing in front of Nene. So, here's the question for I have this big question for y'all. Do we still doubt that Pico likes Nene? If y'all do, this is undeniable evidence that Pico actually likes Nene. Now the thing is that even though he coughed like that and everything else, that wasn't like he may be showing disgust, but right in his head, we all saw when he was staring at her and everything else. Those clear signs are signs of interest, but Pico just probably isn't ready right now. Either he's not ready or he just doesn't feel like it at the moment. Because if you can't really blame Pico because Pico has trauma, and Pico has a hard time opening up to people. Like I mean, it's clear from Pico's school that he has a hard time opening up to people and talking to people specifically. And the reason B is because of that trauma, that specific post trauma that he had at his school. Now, Nene fits that bill, and like I said, that's why they're kind of like they understand each other.
Come on.
Okay, we can go ahead and fix the
Who
play
the
speed.
fuck is this knockoff? All right, all right.
So see, let's look through the few of the animated. The blush is removed when literally. But hold on, when he's at his idle animation, when he's at his idle animation, look at his idle animation. See? Idle animation. He is blushing. And this is not because Nene is holding his throat, like holding his neck. It's not because he has lack of oxygen. It is because he genuinely has a crush on Nene. Now, whether he realizes it or not, that's up to him. But this is a clear sign that Pico actually is interested in Nene. Now, throughout the whole series and everything else, like we have like Ninja Muffin saying, "Oh, like Phantom Arcade saying, oh, Nene doesn't like. Well, Nene likes him, but Pico is like, he doesn't like. Here, watch. I'm gonna search this up right now because apparently it is canon that hold on. Let's go ahead and look at this. Hold on. Yeah, see, there you go. That's Pico series, please. See, oh, she has ADHD. While Nene does not physically appear in Week 7, she's one of the assassins hired to kill and find boyfriend's body and confirm that he's dead. Upon discovering he's still alive, Nene is very happy as she has the opportunity to finish her job and kill boyfriend. However, Pico ends up sparing and saving boyfriend. Due to this, Daddy Dearest ends up not paying any of the contract killers, leaving Darnell and Nene in a financial crisis and prompting them to seek revenge. Now, Then, equipped with her knife, runs into Pico as he takes a walk through the city. Pico hides in an alley. Nene looks for him. He checks the reflection of his gun to see if Nene is still there. She notices, leading her to throw knives at him and chases him through. Okay, so yeah, Pico and Nene and Pico have been said to be friends. I told you. I told you. Okay, Nene likes him. Uh-huh. Okay, so anyways, specifically, like I said, Ninja Muffin and well, Phantom Arcade has specifically said, "Oh, Nene and Pico have nothing going on." Phantom Arcade, you are a dirty liar, and you honestly expect anyone to believe that after what we just saw, bro? Like, come on, bro. We have the evidence right here, bro. We have the evidence right here, bro. The evidence is that Pico was blushing. Pico was blushing when he saw Nene. And specifically, that is the most obvious logical answer. Specifically. Let's go ahead and check that animation again. Bro, why is that on my list, bro? Okay, bro. Well, sorry. Anyways, Pico blushing, bro. See? Hold on. Nope. Where's that? Where's it at? Where? There we go. See? Pico blushing. So if y'all still don't think that this is evidence that Pico is actually in love with Nene, then it might just be developing feelings. Who knows? But this is a clear sign that Pico actually likes Nene. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. Half of my fans, some of my fans in my Discord server believe that Pico is definitely into Nene. I would agree because I mean, like, there's undeniable evidence here that Pico is definitely interested in her. But specifically, uh, Pico and Darnell and Nene deep down want what's best for Pico, and Nene specifically, I'm pretty sure Pico knows that deep down. I'm pretty sure Pico knows deep down that he likes Nene too. He just doesn't want to like go with it because of the trauma that he experienced during his time in that school. Now, specifically, that trauma has been with him for his whole life, and I think it's post traumatic distress disorder, specifically, but I think he also has a lot of other stuff. He has ADHD, I know that. But yeah, anyways, that'll be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, then please hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I will see y'all later. This is the boyfriend.xml. Beep, and I'll see you later. Bye.